Third topic today is something I'm not proud to say I spent far too much time last night thinking about. This is what I do. I lay in bed and I come up with a question, and then I just debate myself in my head for countless minutes when I should be sleeping. But, Cart, there's this very simple premise for you, a very simple question. What's more likely to happen next season in college basketball? Are we more likely to see a team that has never won the college basketball national championship win their first college basketball national championship? Or are we more likely to see a team that has done that before do it again?
I think we are more likely to see a team win their first national championship.
Explain your thought process.
Has Purdue won one?
Purdue has not won one.
Has Houston? Well, actually, no, sorry. Houston has won one. My apologies. Okay, that doesn't fit here. Has BYU won one?
Wait, I don't think Houston has won one.
For real? I thought like back in the day they did.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
they did. Like the Houston Five Slammer Jamma teams.
well,
Like
if we're counting like way back, hasn't Purdue technically crowned themselves a champion before too?
they've crowned themselves one, but I don't think they've actually. The Houston like won with the King, didn't they?
Hold on. Let's do some research on this.
This is where's Goodman when you
Wait,
need
the
him?
five Slamma Jam teams didn't win a title.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, they were runner up.
yeah.
Oh wait, you know who they lost to? They lost to what's his name? Valvano, right? Is that who it was?
I look, we're showing ourselves here, Carl. Let's play our game, not somebody else's.
Okay, sorry. Well, I want to put Houston in there. I'm thinking about Houston. I'm thinking about BYU being in there as well. I just think there's a lot of teams at the top of this that I think could very much be there. Like when I go through my Final Four, I have BYU there. I have Houston. Sorry, I have BYU. I have Houston, and I have Purdue. So
So
I feel like
there,
they're in a good spot.
not to cut you off, sorry. There's an article from campusinsiders.com that lists the best programs that have never won a national title. This was from January of last year. So if they're wrong, blame them. Oklahoma, Houston, Purdue, Illinois, Gonzaga have never won a national championship. The only one I know off the top of my head that I want to add to that I think is relevant for this next year is BYU. So you are basically looking at one pool, teams that have never done it: Houston, Purdue, BYU, Gonzaga, Illinois, if you want to throw them in there. Those are your never won a title teams. That's number one. It's number two. It's presumably Gonzaga will be top 20. BYU will be top 5 to 6. So you get three of the top six. You get the very top two. But you're really only looking at 5 or 6 teams that have never done it. This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video. Like if somebody like Florida just emerges like last year, there's a lot more probability that you would get one of the many multitude of other teams in the top 20, right? You would get Duke. You would get Florida, obviously. You would get Michigan State. You would get, man, now I'm starting to look through this and now I'm getting a little afraid. Obviously, Kentucky is in the mix. UCLA, if they just emerge. Kansas, Bill Self. So I don't know. I think it's closer than you think. If you're backing the side that has never won one before, are you only doing it because you believe it's Purdue or Houston?
Yes, or BYU.
You got to feel really strongly that it's a two-team race, I think, to take that side, though.
I do.
What do you think the percent chance is that one of Purdue or Houston wins the national title next year?
Oh, why do you always set me up to just make myself look dumb
I
guessing
mean,
the
you
percentage?
you love Florida, right? You
Yeah, I
love
do.
you love a
Yeah.
lot of these other teams that are in the mix. Don't act like they're way, way, way off of the top tier here.
Seen Daniel Jacobson's legs lately?
They're good.
They are good. Whoa, relax.
Those hips do not lie, my dog.
Yes, they do. That boy ain't got no rhythm. I'll tell you that. With that said, I truly think that Houston and Purdue are above everybody else, and I would bank on those guys being there and being the favorite. Also, I get BYU in there as well. Like I feel like that's a throw in that feels
It's a
great.
throw in, but I don't know. UConn and Florida as a tandem are not that far off Houston and Purdue. You throw Duke in the mix, like there's just so many more shots at it if you take the other side. I I have Purdue as my title pick, and those are my top two teams. I would take probability wise, I would take the other side of it. I think you're basically taking a huge portion of the field versus two teams if you're doing this premise. I think it's more likely that one of the Blue Bloods that has won a title before will emerge and be as good as Purdue and Houston are.
That's fair to say. I'll take the other side.
Okay, good. Nice little bet. Yay.
Yay.